So 20% of what you actually do generates 80% of your results, your output. So obviously those of you familiar with Pareto's principle, Pareto's law will understand the 80-20 principle. For anybody new, the first time coming across it, it's super important for all entrepreneurs really to know what are their most important areas, but what are the key result areas, which really, what I tell my mentees, what tasks do you do, or what tasks do your key people do that move the needle the most in your business? And when I mean move the needle the most common metric is profit. So gross is fantastic, but it's profit, the actual money that you keep, that's the most important number you need to track all the time. So when I do get to speak to people, so many entrepreneurs, especially the young ones coming through, 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on, they're always, well, not always, I shouldn't really say that, they're always so busy. They're running around, well, I suppose like I was 15, 20 years ago, running around like a headless chicken, answering the phones, replying back to emails, putting things on Facebook, trying to deal with people in the sales funnel, trying to close sales, trying to keep hold of existing clients, trying to obviously improve the marketing, trying to then sell things to improve the gross and that type of thing. So I understand exactly what it's like, but from an entrepreneur's point of view and from a business owner's point, or should I say a serious business owner's point of view, you need to make sure you understand the value of your time. I don't know if proud's the right thing. I never minded cleaning the toilets or sweeping up or vacuuming up or anything like that, because I always thought it showed the other team members that, it's a job that needs doing, so let's just get it done. So there's nothing wrong with that, but you also need to make sure that you're not stepping over pounds to pick up pennies. So if it's a job that somebody else can do with you, can do as good as you, up to 70, 75% as good and as well as you, then that should be delegated to them to make sure that all the thing that you've got on your plate or your tasks are the most important tasks. Normally, making sure the marketing's getting done properly, but also doing the sales side of things as well, or the strategy. But don't be just doing things that you like doing because you like doing them at the sacrifice of other more important high value tasks. So again, 80-20 principle applies to a lot in life. So, the keyboard or your keyboard, you will use only 20% of the keys 80% of the time. You will probably wear out of your wardrobe 20% of your clothes 80% of the time. The principle does map across quite a lot into life, really, but keeping it on the business side of things, you as an entrepreneur or you and your team definitely need to see where you're spending most of your time. If you're a door-to-door salesperson, you're probably not, but this will give you a good example. If you're a door-to-door salesperson, then you need to be spending most of your time speaking to prospects, or at least people lining up prospects for you to speak to. So definitely spend most of your time where your action, the results are going to move the needle the most. For any property investors watching this, it should be, of course, if you're 1, 2, 3-man band, still doing viewings, still putting in offers, sorting out finance, but it should definitely be building the rapport with people. I wouldn't be getting my hands dirty doing refurbs or anything like that unless I was probably a trade and I could realise I could save time and so on. But it's about you understanding the value of your time. So if I said to you now, the value of your time's got to be £200 an hour, £300 an hour, £400, £500 an hour, you will start to look at things differently. Time isn't infinite. We've all got a limited time on this earth. So you need to make sure when it comes to your business, be working smart. And in order to work smart and hard, you need to make sure that you're spending as much time as you can in the most important tasks or the most important areas of your business. I hope that helps some people. Have a look into it. Pareto's law, Pareto's principle, 80-20 principle. I've got a book somewhere on the bookshelf about this. I read it years ago. I can't remember the author, which is bad on me. I do apologise. But yeah, have a look into it, research it. And if you do need any help, then get in touch. Have a look on the website, wherever it is up there. I help mentees improve the business, improve the wealth, and obviously it all starts with a mindset, but it's about you really building your ideal life. Your ideal life, whatever it is, savings, investments, passive income, spending quality time with your family, traveling 6-9 months of the year, it's all what your ideal life is. So I help investors build up their businesses, hopefully to increase their profits exponentially, which will help them then build their ideal life. But yeah, good luck, keep taking steps further forward. And it was 80-20 Pareto's principle. Quickly though, another one, I know I keep talking. Have a look at where you're spending most of your time, and if it's on low value tasks, scrap it. Make sure you're now looking at things differently, looking at the high value tasks. Good luck, keep going.